they'll be calling you a radical. This is a really important video. This is historic. Get it recorded, whatever. These are Kevin Blanch catching the criminal acts as they happen. So this is historic, important stuff. So Bumblebee Tuna CEO executive has been found guilty. Now stay with me. This is really important. You know, we made these. He sent me these. These are ready-mates. 10 of 13. We made 13 of them. I have 3 of them. So, stay with me. Bumblebee. My tomato soup can bra, Elsa Platz. Hot tuna. Oh, you can't say that. Sexual innuendo. Fuck, that's all they use. Fucking these murdering pieces of shit. Now this, stay with me. Real important. So, they find from 2010, late 2010, a month or so they're saying before Fukushima happened, till 2013 is when these crimes were committed. As I fucking did my videos in front of his house, going psycho, saying they've cannibalized, this is corruption. That's the lightning, the noise pollution, like I said with the air pollution, all day, every day. Look, this is what we have to live in. All day, every day. It's deafening. The $1 billion, oh, cut food stamps, multi-billion-dollar fucking food job. They've annihilated our fucking place. So, stay with me. So I know for a fact, this you'll never, I've spoken this before, but I'll talk a little more in detail. Inside the situation room, the cover-up of Fukushima, this guy was involved. Yeah, him. He got convicted and sentenced. He's involved. With who? Barack Obama. Barack Obama's who should be on trial. John Holdren. Donald Trump. Trump, Obama, Abiy for prison. These are your criminals. Now, here with me. So, as you know, 2011 Fukushima, I'm going psychotic, fucking meltdown, nobody will listen to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm in my place in La Jolla, in PB, down there, when it comes out in August. Now, stay with me on this. This is important stuff. The first tracer tuna study comes out, cesium in the tuna. So the professor from Stony Brook, he and I got into it, this criminal fucker. But anyway, he's saying, oh, this is great. We're going to be able to trace the migration pattern. Which, by the way, tuna are the fastest animals on the face of the earth. Bar none. Bar none. None's even close. Maybe a fly at a short piston, you know, or maybe an insect. Oh, they killed those two. We call it the silver streak. Remember in PB, when I'm a young guy, you go out there, they pull yellow tuna right out, fry them right there, cook them right there on the grill, right there, right out of the ocean. Put them on a stick, and you eat them on a stick right there at the Crystal Pier at Pacific Beach. Remember those days? This is all post-Fukushima, so I'm going psycho. I'm like, hey, these guys are covering up the Fukushima fucking studies. These guys are covering up all the data. By the way, Ken Buckefuck Buesler was in on this scam too. This is criminal as hell. So he's been found guilty of price fixing on the tuna. Stand tuned. I did videos about calling a hot tuna, and these fuckers went crazy on me and took them down. Said sexual. It's, by the way, they're so passive aggressive and fucking knocked down into a hole that don't raise your voice. What? This is where you've gotten to this country, which our court systems are based off the old English court system. They're made to fight and argue and raise your and argue. That's what you're supposed to do. Abraham Lincoln on Balco. No, fucking don't. They said that they think that anger is not an emotion that's been into us for millions of years for a fucking reason. Take it away? No wonder you're all popping fucking pills, fucking sexual pain. Do you have erectile dysfunction? Think about it. This is what you're exposing our children to all day on the radio. Our kids have to see ED commercials. What the fuck? Ban those. My videos have never been for kids. You know? Fuck, we're adults here. We're grown fucking people. Start fucking acting like it. You can deny my work all you want. This tuna study, Bumblebee criminal fucking act. These are criminal. This is Barack Obama's doings. This is John Holdren's doings. This is General Electric. They were all in the Situation Room together. The cover-up of Fukushima. This guy flew with Obama and clan to South America. This is the guy. This is the guy. This is all the cover-up of Fukushima. The handoff. Look, for a Japanese PM to come to this country once, by the way, there's the Olympic rings right there. This is historic, important stuff. I like how some assholes doing videos all over now about the Fukushima cover-up with my friend. Her and I have been protesting for 8 fucking years in front of the consul. Now he wants to come up with a YouTube site and mix in there. You're all gung-ho. Did you hear him mention Ricotta Iki? Ricotta Iki's not been heard from for 91 days. It's beyond the elephant in the room. It's a dead of fucking Podwell's in the fucking room. Please, Ricotta Iki is the most famous young athlete on the face of the earth. What? Who? Huh? Literally the poster child for the 2020 fucking Olympics. More noise pollution. Oh, the boogeyman, they might steal something out of your fucking car. How nice they invented Daryl Ice. That's where he made all his money. By the way, he's going to run for Duck and Hunter, who's going to go to prison. That piece of shit. You know, speaking of San Diego. They re-elected him. They're so you think they're fucking dogma fucking branded fucking gone in Utah. Go down there. Fucking San Diego re-elects him after fucking all the goods were poured out. Having orgies, fucking, you know, frying his flinger. He used to fly his rabbit around. First class seat for his rabbit with you still elect him. That's how fucking dogma branded political theaters become. You know. What's this hard hat about? Made in the USA. Wesley Ansel. Dick Motta coached here. Dick Motta coached that team. We go from 1978, sports metaphor, the NBA, from the hard hat to where's your fucking crown? Where's your, oh, he swears, he's angry. No fucking shit. You all should be screaming. You all should be angry because they social engineered you. Ricotta Iki got AML leukemia. She born and raised in Tokyo on the 4th of July, born 2000. 10-year-old girl. Rachel and I's data shows you right there, all over the island of Japan, all over high rates. It's not just a Fukushima, Japan. Our fucking data, our fucking videos are unarguable proof. Collecting data all over the island of Japan, fucking testing in independent labs. Read it, watch it. I mean, what more do you fuckers want? These fuckers were with Obama, with Jeffrey Immelt. Gee, this is the cover-up of Fukushima. They find him guilty on price fixing. This was the cover-up of Fukushima. By the way, this guy, all you fishermen that are having fish in Idaho, the stillhead have collapsed, they emergency closed again. That's my work. I got the Will Lamont. The salmon fucking numbers. The salmon numbers, I've been dead on. I'm the only one. There were record returns in 2016, have collapsed. They came in at 381,000 this year, if you can believe it, on the Chinook. I put my prediction of 220 lower to 1. But that's before I knew they completely took out gill netting. No gill netting. So I've talked to Oregon over and over and over and over and over, and Washington on Columbia. Everybody. You could get 50% is what they get with the gill. Gill nets don't lie. So I'm dead on again. That would be 190,000. That's exactly where I set my projections. Remember in 2015, the returning fucking Chinook salmon, very similar to the tuna fucking season, started showing up in them. Remember, almost 4 million returning, predicting more. I'm the only one that's had this. I've been dead on the number every single year. Somebody says, what's your prediction for 220? My prediction for 220 is probably, my guess is they're going to come in about 150,000 for the fucking year from 1.4 million. The stillhead salmon, there's in this article where they're going crazy, the Lewiston fishermen, and they're going crazy. They live in the ocean, they're fucking dying. This is all acute, they're saying, in the last 4 years. Tide pools at your feet, that's all my work. That's all my work. You know, made in the USA. That was in 99. You shoot a fucker. How the fuck? This is the greatest story investigative journalism in history. The greatest Ph.D. Well, I'm full of cancer. And these fuckers, you run from me and ignore. Oh, no fucking shit, I'm angry. Stay tuned. Remember I'm screaming and yelling about this? I'm like, these fucking fishing boats, the tuna fishing boats. I did an interview with a guy who works for this guy. In the Alaska fuck thing, he says they're searching us. They won't let us take cameras in. They fucking full of sores and spots. They're sick. That's in 2013 when this was going on. They're saying Fukushima happened in early 2011. All these roads lead there. Hillary Clinton, fucking her emails, oh, fucking Benghazi, they put out that. No. That was the fucking cover-up of Fukushima. Gotta see Kissinger. You let Obama off the hook on this? Then Japanese PM. First back to Rakata. She hasn't been hurt for 90 days. AML leukemia, you think that's a coincidence? She got AML leukemia in Japan? She's the most famous athlete in the fucking world. Literally past frustrated. I've been going crazy about this fucking from the day. This is the cover-up of Fukushima. Japanese PM to come to the United States. It's only happened once post-war. It's such a major story. Abe announces he's coming. That's our army at fucking Harvard. That's my army at Stanford. We're out there. We're protesting. Then it was me who broke the story to the world that he snuck over to the MIT. Why the fuck would it be come to the United States and sneak over to the MIT Media Lab where Aaron Swartz downloaded? I knew Aaron Swartz personally. It's like Reddit fucking slanders me. Reddit, fuck, Aaron Swartz started Reddit. Fucking think about that. I knew Aaron Swartz. Fuck, I worked with those guys. I fucking invented the Million Mass March. Me and John Anthony and those Boston kids are friends with Aaron Swartz. Think about that. Reddit sure the fuck don't get. I mean, think about what they've done. Think about the slander and the attacks. This fucking guy was with Obama. So he comes. We're the ones that broke that story to the world, this YouTube camera. Fucking just, you guys run to fairy tales, Chinese ballism? Fuck. Oh my God, what a fucking story. What a fucking story. I'm screaming and yelling 2011. Look, we're picking up tracer fucking studies in the fucking tuna. This guy's in on the cover-up. He was fucking... I protested at his fucking house. Then I get cancer the same year. Right there, fucking, you know, given 2 months to fucking live. I mean, days after that. Just a stomach ache. AML de nouveau fucking... Look at this fucking... Holy fuck. They covered up the fucking... nuclear fucking Fukushima in the tuna. These are the guys that covered it up. Fucking price fixing, collusion. I like how the fucking antitrust laws, Obama filed antitrust laws against Energy Solutions and Texas Waste Management, Rick Perry's company, because I had Energy Solutions run out of here. That's the only reason they're still here in the Senate offer generator. The only reason they're here still in Utah. And Governor fucking Huntsman, who's the ambassador, he doesn't even know this? How's that possible? There's video. I talked to. Show me the evidence. What the fuck? He's a billionaire fucking ambassador to Russia. What the fuck? I'm living in the Twilight Zone. Bear Monsanto, they won't go after them. Tuna, he's found guilty. Could face up to 10 years in prison. They'll probably Epstein him. My guess they'll Epstein him in prison. If he even goes for a fucking year. But this fucking guy's in on this. He knows everything. So, Trump, I'm in front of the White House that night. I've seen the Russians have occupied the White House. Look up the videos days before. Fuck, I'm screaming Hillary and fucking Trump. My sign says Hillary Grod, fucking Trump Grod, Hillary Grod. They're all in on this. So, Abe, that night, I was there that night. You should have, he was creepy serious. I'm in, take the bus in the middle of the night back to fucking Times Square. I'm there, the video to prove it. How do those videos have 300-400 views? They should have millions. Abe's first one into Trump Towers. First one. He's the first one on inauguration at Mar-a-Lago with Bob fucking Kraft and fucking him. I'm the guy that broke that story, blacking out the fucking windows. They're fucking won't let any fucking reporters went in for 4 days. They've been together 18 times. Trump and Abe. The handoff, the fucking cover-up of Fukushima. This is all the cover-up of Fukushima. Trump and Obama are twins. Abe, Trump, this is what... So they find them guilty for price fixing. They file bankruptcy. These fucking, the tuna are fucking full of fucking, they're full of Fukushima. The fallout from Fukushima. See, I mean, our tracer studies were picking it up that year in 2011, man. I get cancer. What the fuck? What the fuck? Squash it down? I mean, the bridge landed at Gold Beach in 11. What the fuck? You really think there's it takes the New York Times 200 fucking days nearly to report Fukushima or 3 meltdowns, and now they're reporting it now? What do you think? Multiple nuclear meltdowns pushing. There's no byproduct for that. It's not going to affect the fish. Not going to affect the. Ugh. That's the most insane thing I've ever fucking heard. I mean, the whole world should be angry and screaming. It's such a giant fucking story. I mean, it's such a fucking giant story. Go to your left, Kev. Get better with that left. By the way, we have an NBA player in here. You know, so fucking, I mean, they filed bankruptcy. Beyond disgusted. Don't raise your fucking voice. It's going to kill you. Don't you see? It's going to kill you and your loved ones and your friends. It's going to kill you. It's already killed the tide pools. They're dead. Fucking, oh, I had to prove that to you. A guy full of cancer, sleeping on a sleigh bag. And thank you to everybody who has supported this historic fucking work. Without your funding and your donations, this public fucking broadcasting could not happen. They hijacked PBS. Fucking kill Bert and Ernie. They kill Bert and Ernie. That's the month. This falls back right into this. The month of Fukushima happened, they were having the fucking debate on the budget the first time. It came down to a sacrificial lamb. The price of fucking 1/1000th of one of those fucking lightnings. 1 fucking millionth, one bomb. Sacrificial lamb. We pull the funding to PBS, kill Bert and Ernie. That's my line. Or we pull the inspection out of the fish. Do you know in March 2011, these fucking madmen, this is what this is all about. Do you know that's what they did? March 2011, April 2011, the budget fight. That was a sacrificial lamb. They pulled the fucking funding for the fucking inspection. This guy's lobbying. This guy's fucking drawing. This guy's fucking with Obama. This guy's with Obama. They flew out of fucking Barack Obama. He stands there on March 17th. I want you to know what I know. Do you know his whole family was in South America? This guy, all these guys, Jeff Immelt, the fucking criminal activity of General Electric, Chicago Bridge and Iron, all of them, Arriva. Do you know they all flew to South America to get out of the plume? You think the 2020 Olympics is all coincidence? Fucking shit. She's the poster child. Ricardo, why would you mention her fucking name? She's a 19-year-old fucking beautiful athlete. Incredible. 6 gold medals at the Asian Games. World record holder, shattering the greatest athlete. She's the new Mark Spitz. She's dying. She's fucking dying. Fucking incredible. I'm blown away. I told you all of this right in your face. You run from me. Fucking Google goes after me. They hire PR firms to troll and fucking slander me. It's all good in the hood. No, it's not. I mean, you fucking go along with this. It's going to kill you. All you fuckers. The print media, the fucking, I mean, this is the greatest investigative journalism, greatest fucking story ever fucking told, Kevin Blanch, in real time. Price fixing? They met with Obama. They were in the situation room. They were part of it. I'm the guy that told you, John Holden, fucking Cartwright, make it so. Remember, Cartwright got found guilty. He's the guy that said, how about Gregory Jacko? I've talked to him. I've tried to put a camera in his face. He literally runs from me. He's afraid of me. These people, I know who you are, and I saw what you did. I put it on YouTube. Oh, you vloggers and vloggers in fairy tale land, panty painter fucking land. It's the greatest crimes in fucking human history. I don't know what to fucking do. Teller. Think about that. Edward Teller. Edward Teller. Vienna, New York. Do you know anything about Teller? Stay in TUNA. I'll stay on it. I'm trying. I mean, I don't know what more to do. I think everybody's funded this. I got to get back to La Jolla pretty soon. We've been waiting on weather patterns. It's been a nightmare down there. I got to get back to California, Monterey. The only reason I've been there on the last cycle, rain.